Thank you all for coming here today. I do have a statement to make. At 7:36 this morning, the Champaign County Sheriff's Office responded to West Liberty-Salem schools regarding a call that there was an active shooter present at the school. The deputies from the Sheriff's Office have secured the building, and they do have a suspect that is in custody. The building has been secured. There is one victim. The victim is receiving medical treatment, and the victim's family has been notified. The remainder of the students are safe, and the superintendent shortly is going to be making some comments and providing some information regarding the release of the students here at the school. What I can tell you is that we have an active, ongoing investigation, so at this point in time we're very limited in the information that we can provide to you. But we did want to let everybody know that other than the one victim, the students are safe, the building has been secured, and there is a suspect in custody. We will not be taking any questions regarding the investigation at this time. We have to preserve the integrity of the investigation. We will try to give you an update. The sheriff has informed me that at approximately 3:30 this afternoon, we will try to give you an update regarding the status of the investigation. That update will take place at the sheriff's office at 308 Miami Street. I would say that we want to thank the other law enforcement agencies that have responded, and school officials, the teachers, and the sheriff's office is currently the lead investigating agency handling the case. That completes my statement. I would like to turn the microphone over to the superintendent, Craig Songs, who will provide some information regarding the release of students.
Just say your name is spelled for us one more time, just so we have that.
Kevin Talimi, T-A-L-E-B-I. I'm the Champaign County prosecuting attorney. I'm not releasing any information regarding the status of the victim. I can tell you though that he's receiving medical treatment. His family's been notified, and they're with him. Beyond that, I can't release anything.
He's a student.
Yes.
I believe he was targeted or just the victim.
I cannot provide any information regarding the status of the investigation.
Yeah, but I understand this is sensitive. Can you tell us if we're talking about an 8-year-old, or are we talking about a 16-year-old, or are we talking about a senior in high school?
I really can't give. I wish I could give you guys some additional information, but I can't at this time. Not because I don't want to. I need to preserve the integrity of the investigation. The call came in at 7:36.
Can you say anything about the alleged shooter, or if there was a shooter, or anything?
I believe we'll be able to give you much more information at 3:30. Unfortunately, right now I've said all I can say. Let me turn the microphone over to the superintendent if I could.
Hello. Obviously today has been a really tragic day in our school district, and there's not any words that can express the concern that we've all had at this point for what has occurred. If you can always be thankful probably at any time, and at this point I can honestly say I'm very thankful with how our staff and students responded today. This happened right at the beginning of the school day. People were just kind of getting into their rooms, and our staff and students did a terrific job that once a shout was notified that there was an active shooter, they immediately ran, got in their rooms, and started barricading doors and exiting the building and evacuating as necessary, as we've been trained. I can't say enough about how pleased I am, first of all, with how our staff and students handled this today. For parents, I know that everybody is obviously very concerned right now for their children. All children are safe that are here on site at the school, and we are beginning to evacuate students to Lions Park in West Liberty, Ohio, and that is where we're reunifying parents with their children. The process will be slow and cautious, making sure that all students get assigned back to their parents and everyone is safely taken home today. At this point, we don't want any other accidents, so we just ask for patience for all families and community involved in this. Things will be all right, and we just need to take our time and make sure we wrap this up okay. Other than that, at this point, as Prosecutor Talimi has stated, we don't have any more information right now that we want to share. There was one student involved in the give you some more information on that. At this point, you know, obviously when something starts at the end of the day, there's going to be confusion in something like this, so I would have no doubt that there's some confusion.
Do you have an active shooter protocol in place
Yes.
for this? Do you know, was it the run, hide, fight? Do you know the type of protocol?
The training method that we've been educated on by the Champaign County Sheriff's Department is Alice training, and it is it's more of a secure lockdown, but also fight back type situation if you need to protect yourself.
Craig, moments before you walked out here, I noticed 2 or 3 buses full of what appeared to be elementary school students. Why were they here for so long, and did they actually get brought back here? When we arrived, students were being brought back to the school as well. Can you explain that?
The piece that I can explain to you is that we have some staff members and perhaps some students riding back from Lions Park to the district because we have a lot of student staff with children.